Hello! Today we will talk about incorporating blues into metal. And I will use my song The Weight of Greed as a reference. It has some blues vibe to it. I will play the riff for you and then we'll analyze it afterwards. Here we go. Okay, so what's happening there is we have borrowed one note, actually a couple of notes, but the first thing that comes to mind is this. And that is the note from the major scale, the major 6, and it gives that kind of bluesy vibe to it, and also the tritone in the end. And so that makes it feel like a blues. Let's just play it again. And the ending part of the riff, it's in the 5th chord, and there is also the major 7th. It builds a little bit of drama there to sort of to loop the riff again. So just that pinch harmony from this crunch lap is epic. Okay, so moving on to the second part of the riff, which after this part we will move on to the verse. It's pretty simple, it goes like this. And there's also the tritone, and so to kind of make it feel also a little bit blues. And after this verse we will go in the pre-chorus, which is actually the second part from the main riff, this. So that's the pre-chorus, and it's always good to, circulate some parts of the riff in your song, and I use it a lot to make it more unified. So so the chorus will go like this. Before you know it, you'll be on your knees. A taste of time will make you bleed. And there's some vibes from the riff, like the and there's also the tritone and the 7th, major 7th note, which is good for the resolve and sort of loop that chorus again. And it also nicely goes back into the main riff, like this. Okay, so let's talk about the chorus a little bit, which has this the root note, the 6th, 3rd, and the 7th. And I just wanted to use this, it's very typical chord progression, and the 6th chord here, it gives some epicness and drama to it, and the heroic. And actually I've been doing this quite a long time, so I've noticed that the European bands tend to use more the 6th chord in the choruses and make the melodies more like epic and heroic. I don't know if it stems from the folk music and that kind of stuff. And in America, England and America, they tend to use more of the Ford. Like so, and yeah, that's just, this song just needed that maybe a more melodic chorus, for at least that's what I think, and it came up pretty nicely. So that's for the chorus. Okay, and so there we have the structure of the song almost, without the C part and the ending chorus and breakdown. But I would say that we have 75% covered now, if we are thinking about the song structure. And at this point, we will look the scale that we use on the riff. So there's the tritone and the seventh major six, sorry, like that. So it's good to know the notes of the scale from the riff, and if you want to build up parts and make melodies out, so it's good to know that kind of a little bit of theory there. And if we want to use that scale in our solos, which I do use a lot, and it will sound something like this. And if you want to go and spice up a little bit more, we can add the major third into it. It's just fun. Okay, and that wraps the video about incorporating blues into metal or any sort of music actually. And I hope you enjoyed this, and please subscribe to the channel if you want. I will keep making these videos and just sharing what I know and what I found out that helps me to make those songs, because songwriting can be very difficult at times. You get stuck in certain places, and it's just good to know how you sort of go around those obstacles or so. It's good to have this kind of stuff in your toolbox to finish the song. We all know that sometimes it's very hard and time consuming, and we just are stuck in somewhere. And maybe we'll do another topic about writing lyrics and more detailed into songwriting about this song or another. But if you like that idea, just let me know in the comments, and I'll put the link in the Weight of Greed song, and you can take a listen if you want how this all wrapped up in the finished product. So yeah, so keep making the songs and write music, play music, and just rock on. Until next time.